What is up, gamers? I am here. It is the time. I need to make sure my mic is working. I checked earlier. It looks like it's all good. And today is very simple. We are doing some Trials of Osiris and Festival of the Lost gaming. Here is my current Festival of the Lost build. I'm basically doing a turret setup that's made to give you more transcendence, basically. That's the whole PvE setup here. For PvP, I was thinking of setting up a OEM on Titan Prismatic, because everyone wanted prismatic stuff. At least for trials. We do have the candy, so I might use something that isn't One-Eyed Mask. I just know One-Eyed Mask is super popular again. So, I could always look for something else that is of the prismatic Titan variant, because I know a lot of people were asking specifically about prismatic Titan for that purpose. I could also rock my prismatic hunter build, prismatic warlock build, which basically is all about super spam and stuff of the like. So, if you have any particular requests, let me know, but for now at least. I don't know why I specifically pulled up the Titan, but I am going to be playing some, warlock turret PvE gameplay. We will be gaming of that variety. There also are drops enabled. So if you are a YouTube viewer, you can head over to the Twitch, and if you watch for, I believe it's 30 minutes, you get an in-game emblem. You have to actually have a Twitch account though. If you don't have a Twitch account, you can't like tell it that you're watching stuff, basically. It doesn't track it. Yeah, alrighty gamers, so we will be first going into some Festival of the Lost, and then we will do some trials in a minute and just see how it is. We might go back to Festival of the Lost after, we might do something else. Thank you for the lurk, gamer. So let's see how this goes. Probably do one of these to start out. Then, because, I mean, Festival of Lost is like the new thing, but Trials is also a thing that's happening today. So who knows, maybe we get in good with that stuff. I know Pumpkin this morning, the little cat child, he has been a whole creature. He's very cuddly, he's very clingy at the moment. So he might just come into my lap and just start purring up a storm. If he does, you guys will probably hear him while I'm talking. So keep that in mind. I also have pumpkin spice coffee. Alrighty. I'm running a pretty medieval setup right now. I've got a bow, I've got a sword. Obviously the machine gun is very medieval, but I almost never use it. This sword is actually pretty goated, by the way. I'm probably gonna do a video on it. Oh, I don't know, while it's topical, I might do a video today. Alright, so when you're setting this up, you want to make sure you have both of your turrets up at all times. You could also potentially run this with Bleak Watcher, by the way. I still need to test it out properly. Yeah, most of your own damage is not going to be you actually shooting things. It's going to be these going off. Because now they made it so, you know, if you getaway artist a turret, then the getaway artist is now a grenade damage based. So the little guy, your little buddy. Welcome back, Twitch gamers. I know you guys got put on an ad. I can re-explain anything as necessary. I know I also intentionally, I make the game audio quite a bit lower than myself, and then I make the music audio a bit higher than the game. That's just because most of what you're hearing now is just the sound effects of things blowing up, so. Now I'm at 30. If anyone hasn't seen my video yet on the cool stuff in this game mode, you're about to see one of the things. Backflip. This bow takes RGB so well, by the way, especially the tier 5 version. It's amazing. Or the shiny version that is also tier 5. Because I'm getting tier 5 drops from this game mode, but I'm also getting, you know, the standard stuff. Oh, I forgot I have to spend stuff. That triumph is gonna take me so long to do just because I keep forgetting. Okay, okay, you already have maxed that one out, so let me do this one. There we go, sick. Alright, where's the other guy? Right there? I'll go to that one, because there's no one there. Everyone else is closer to the other one. Oof. Gonna be pretty hard. Alright. You know, one thing I can do. Just go right on in. And there we go. These are really, really good for... It's basically like they're all loot caves. It's actually really sick. So, I'm going to consider this little Festival of the Lost game here basically like a just chatting, and then I'm going to hop on in the trials right after. Because, you know, I'm fully aware that people are not logging in to watch someone play this game mode. Though if people want to play with me, then that's also a vibe. You. Love to see it. Alright. Welcome in, any gamers who are just coming to, you know, chill out, watch, game. If you're waiting for the trial stuff, I'm doing a match of this first. I know for me at least, I wanted to try and get, you know, something that would be helpful for that stuff. I'm wondering if it's a better play to rock my prismatic warlock build for this, or my prismatic titan build for the for trials, I mean. Oh, and I totally forgot once again that this is a thing that I have to do immediately. Oh, okay, what's up? Pulled me right in and then they all died. Okay. Gaming. And that blows everything up. I think everyone's very focused on murdering a bunch of people and not focused on the actual aspect of, like, you know, trying to play through this stuff. Nothing in there now. Wow, they are... What's happening? They're all crowding, but it doesn't look like anything's getting banked. I'm also not seeing any moats on my end. What's happening? Like, does my thing just not spawn guys with moats? There's one. What is going on here? We're definitely not going to run out of time, so I'm not worried about these. Oh, okay, well. I got killed by the architects. It is what it is. I think that happens, I've noticed it happening a lot on certain units with the hats, I think. I don't know if it's a bug. I think it's just it's not telling you what actually killed you. But, like, there's some units I've walked up to and, like, instantly died. It says the architects. Which, personally, I think is very funny. Especially if it's not that, like, you're getting, like, accidentally killed, but it's that it just isn't telling you what's killing you. Because I know if you play Red Rumble, then you'll get told if it's the knight that kills you. The headless knight. Or I guess headless one. And the way you get told is it's like, oh, like, you know, left you like a gift or something. Or like a fun surprise. Basically, if you try and mess with the traps that it sets around the map, which are, it looks like ammo bricks, then you get made fun of. Which I think is fun. Just gonna, I don't know, just start going ham with this, huh? Yeah, I'm also noticing, it's not, let me, yeah, so it's not as, powerful as Devour, but the cure on grenade kills with this build is actually really, really, really good. Like, it does most of the work that Devour wouldn't do. Because keep in mind, yes, this is an event, but I'm still in Grandmaster difficulty content in terms of modifiers and stuff. I am above power though. Though I think it locks you at a certain delta, doesn't it? Anyway, I think it locks you at equal or something on this. I'm not 100% sure though. Please don't. Okay, never mind. It's not stuck. I thought it was stuck because it hasn't disappeared yet, but it's the other one. Oh, it might. Well, nah, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. I'm gonna cope. It's probably fine. It getting stuck right before the boss would suck. Because we'd have to restart this whole thing. Okay. Okay, cool, we're fine. Yo, hey Hurley. I'm pretty good. How about yourself? I'm just here gaming. I'm gonna do some Festival of the Lost. Well, by some, I mean I'm doing one round of Festival of the Lost. Unless people want to, like, you know, obviously if people want specific stuff requested, I'll do my best. But I was planning on doing some trials. Popping by to see Saint at the tower, and then doing some solo trials. There is a Titan build and a Warlock build I could play with. Both of which, if people like it, I could possibly do videos on. So doing his. Solid, alright. Yeah, how are you? You're great? Alright, cool. Good stuff. It is a lot better to be great than to be not great. Though it's also totally fine if you're not great. The whole point of coming into this kind of stuff is like, all right, time to try and make the day better or keep it good. Okay, never mind. I thought it broke. We're fine. Oh, that doesn't work. Alright. Okay, this. I'll hop on and play trials if you want, but if not, it's totally fine. I mean, I'm down to have people join me for trials. I don't mind. If a lot of people end up wanting to do it, then, you know, there's that. I also want you to keep in mind, it's been a very long time since I've played trials, so I'm probably washed as all hell. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. I already have this exact role. That is not something I want either. Wait. Yeah, no, it isn't. Wait. It's the highest in the slot. Never mind, it's not. Well, it is, but it's tied with something else. Alright. So I'm going to swing by Saint at the tower. Someone gave me a commendation. I must return the favor. Give me a second. Don't know who did it. Well, it's one of you, so I'm just going to give it to all of you. Yeah. Now everyone's got one. Tower. And boom. Oh, yeah. Same here, bro? Alright, cool. Cool. Good stuff. Yeah, I know I've got this, I don't know, I've got this thing content creation wise where it's like I've got two parts of a community. Because there's one group of you that are like hardcore Destiny 2 gamers. Where it's like you only want that for Destiny. And then I've got another group of people that are also like hardcore Destiny Rising gamers who only want Destiny Rising. But then I've also got a fair few people who are wanting both. So I'm just out here streaming each thing individually. And you know, we're vibing out here. We are vibing out here. Alright. I'll start on the Prismatic Warlock though. I'll just need to find my old Prismatic Warlock build. It's not really old, but it's focused a bit on the melee, but it's also focused a lot on Spirit of Harmony. And then I run a Fractithist with Graviton Spike. And the entire point of that is to generate as much super energy as possible. Okay, I'm gonna go with... I mean, we don't really need the biggest one. I'm gonna go with a Lighthouse Passage, just because. Do you care if I friend you? I don't mind. Here. Where's my friend code? I forget how you do this. It's in my director, right? Yeah, it is. Where are we at? Details. This guy right here. 1307. I'm down with people just adding me. If it gets too much, or if someone like turns out to be like spam or something, and you like spam invite me, then I'll delete you, but I don't mind being added. Just like, if you see me while I'm offline, ask before you join me or something. Don't immediately join me, because I might be recording something. Very commonly I am, especially if I'm on for a long period of time. Gotta get that gameplay. Okay, so Zavala, what do you have, brother? Oh. Figure out how I'm supposed to handle it. Thought there was something you could do with the button on it, but probably not. Accept. There we go. Yeah, I'm not like that. Alrighty, gamer. I think it accepted. Maybe, maybe not. I have zero idea. I clicked the accept button, so hopefully it accepted. If not, it might be a slight problem. Okay, so let's look at what I want for a build here. I do want melee. It worked? Alright, cool. So I'm gonna, for just a moment, let's update, and then I'm gonna make a little build here. Well, assuming I don't have one saved, I should have one saved in my loadouts, no? I have a PvE version. I don't have the PvP one. Okay. So there's two ways you can play a Warlock in PvP, in my opinion. Both of them work really well right now. Like, both of them, I would consider them, like, I don't know about meta, because I don't know if the meta has, like, changed a lot. But they work with the whole ability spam, heal spam setup. Where it's like, you know, you rock your stuff and you're just... Oh, hello, Arsu.
ISC265 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Hello, Stixer. I just discovered you were a streamer. Yeah, so I'm actually primarily a YouTuber. I've got like 11K on YouTube. But I started streaming a few, I think it's like a month ago now. Something like that. But yeah, so as like a way to, you know, I stream on YouTube and I stream on Twitch as well. My content is mostly guide-based stuff though, so like the streams are chill. They're like nice and small. Okay, I know you from Barry's channel. Yeah, I hang out in there and just chill around. It's a pretty fun stuff. I usually raid into her, but because I raid so early, she's usually asleep. So there's that. All right, so gamers, do you know anything about Destiny 2, Arasu? The game? I'm about to speak a different language to you. Oh, all right. You are about to receive my words in a different language. I actually have the build saved. Okay, gamers. So, to an extent, I've saved Arceus ears because this is a whole creature right here. So, I'll explain in general what this does. The Destiny 2 PvE PvP shooter game, right? It's you fight enemies, you fight other players. This is a build. I imagine you're familiar with most hero shooters. In this game, we have ults. This build basically just makes it so I can spam my ult faster than most other people. That's the general idea. Pumpkin is meowing up a whole storm while looking at me like a deranged child. So if you hear him meowing, that is why. Thank you for the subscription on the YouTube, Harley. But yeah, okay, so yeah, let's see what's up here. I'll rock just one absolution. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm gonna put the skin on. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go to orbit. And then, Hurley, you can join up on me, and we can do some stuff. If you want less latency, Hurley, by the way, hop over to the Twitch, because for some reason, YouTube puts me on like a 20-second latency. I'll link it right there. It's also in my description, but yeah. Anyone who's over on the YouTube and is realizing that, like, I'm really lacking to respond, that is why. It's because of that. We love the extraterrestrial ship. Yeah, alrighty. Let's see. Let's keep this. I guess it's auto-tracked, yeah. Alright. Just in case. Ready in. But yeah, I've got, you know how Barry's got her PSL. I have mine, but it's a K cup. Keurig. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Set on in, brother man. Hopefully we don't get dumpstered on, but I know how this game works. I already know. It's gonna give me hope by like putting me up against actual new lights. And then we're gonna get absolutely destroyed. I'm so bad at PvP shooters. I'm decent. I don't think I'm good, but I'm decent. Like, in this game, there's a game mode that we're playing right now. If you win 7 times in a row, you get really good rewards. I have been able to do that several seasons completely solo. And it's a 3v3 game. Most people play in teams of 3. But I just do the solo matchmaking, and I've done it pretty successfully. My only issue, of course, is... what would you call it? Because of that, I'm really not used to playing with people who actually want to coordinate with me. So when I play team-based shooters, I have a really, really bad habit of trying to 1v6. And usually I could kill a couple of them, but I'm not about to 1v6, you know what I mean? In Overwatch, I was able to 1v6 sometimes, especially when I was playing. I used to main Junkrat on Overwatch, and he was so fun. I loved just trolling people horrendously, because you could just trap and insta-kill someone at one point. Like, you could just insta-kill them, which, by the way, probably a good thing that they removed, but it was really funny while it was there. Because if they weren't a tank, they were done. They couldn't do anything. Just focus on you, bro. Yeah. Well, yeah. I still try to play with the team, is what I mean, but I'm just not used to, like, callouts. So, like, if it's... The problem is if I'm in a VC. Okay, this guy knows what's up. This guy also knows what's up. Okay, all these guys know what's up, so we're gaming. I guess that would make sense, given the current population. That is a crazy looking thing. Battlefront? Star Wars. Oh yeah, Star Wars Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront was really fun. I never played the newer one, PvP. I played the old one. Alright, let's try and focus up a little bit. Ooh, hey buddy. I was tempted to shotgun there, but I figured it would be a waste of the ammo, so I didn't. These are gamers. They're tried and true gamers. Yeah, they know what they're doing. They are actually very good at what they're doing. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, that's wait. Oh. Okay, bro. We're getting farmed by a fucking... Yeah, so this is pure chill, by the way. Just so you're fully aware. This is one of the top PvP players in this game, as far as I'm aware. This guy, he's like actually gonna just fucking dumpster us. But we could try. I'm down to try. I'll do everything I can to try and win. So... Hey, Wolfie. Shit. Okay, back up. Dang. I got one of them, at least. Unlucky matchup? Yeah. Ah, the ads! The ads! Traded with Pure Chill. I traded with Pure Chill. We're gaming. We're actually gaming. Traded with Pure Chill. After, I don't know, he got nuked by like 37 people. And I traded with him. Nice. They could definitely just throw themselves at us though and they win. Like, that's actually what's about to happen. Alright, I don't know if that was a teammate. I couldn't tell what happened. Let's go. GG's, gamers. There's no general chat, but... Is that Shortsworthy saying I traded with Pure Chill? That would be so funny. It's like I... Just, the title in all caps is I traded with Pure Chill. And then the thumbnail is just an image of me and Pure Chill both dead on the floor, and it's like traded question mark, because you have all these people who are like, I did this thing to this person and all this. That's so funny. Welcome back, Twitch gamers. I traded with Pure Chill, best Destiny 2 PvPer of all time ever, totally. I should turn that into a short, shouldn't I? I'm gonna, how do I highlight that moment real quick? There's a button I'm supposed to be able to use to highlight stuff. I guess I can just write it down for myself. I'm just gonna clip. Here. All right. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna clip that. GG's. I'm gonna clip that, and then I'm gonna go back to there later. Is the song that's currently playing called The Journey? No. So the song that was just playing, I believe, I don't have Journey saved in here. It's probably Traveler's Dream. Let me see. No. Maybe Lost Light? Nope. Maybe Last Right? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I don't have the Journey saved. Alice Kaylee, hey, I'm here too. Just came to follow your channel. Back to Twitch now. All right, it's just up. Hi, Alice. we are gaming. Yeah, I think it's Traveler's Dream is the one you're talking about, Crimson. But yeah, that was really funny. I enjoyed that. Even though I definitely got. By the way, I'm Arasu. Oh, okay, gaming. Yeah, if you ever do get into Destiny Rising or Destiny 2, I definitely put a lot of guides out on for it that are. I don't want to, like, you know, toot my own horn, but I think my guides are pretty good at covering everything, because that's the point. I'm not trying to sit here and be like, hey, person who's played this game for 10,000 hours, watch my build guide. You will probably still get something out of it, depending on what you played, but my guides are aimed to be able to be digested by, like, someone who's totally new as well. So, do you make guides for other games? I've made some guides for Dead by Daylight. I've made guides for Destiny 2 and Destiny Rising. Dead by Daylight, Stardew Valley. What about in Caveman? The guides in Caveman are really difficult to do because I'm not creative enough to translate an entire video into Caveman. All right? That's just not, that's not part of my repertoire, brother. Thank you for the Twitch follow, Hurley.
Just followed.
Hurley Kemker, baller name. Caveman, what's that? So I was asked on stream the other day to do a guide. So I was trying to explain something to someone, and then I was asked by a certain Crimson, if I recall correctly, to instead translate my explanation into Caveman, which was the equivalent of me going, this here, this big, this, and it was just, it came out to be a funny short. I think it's a clip on the Twitch channel too. But it came out to be pretty funny, but at the same time, for me, hard to listen to. I was just there like, okay, this is a little rough. But yes, all right. Into another match. I don't think we have to reset our cards anymore, do we? Because you can't flaw them. You just rock in. Are you good to go? Go gamer. I know there's latency on the YouTube side, so I try and put it in the chat there. Oh, it's doing the funny. Okay, never mind. It ended it quick. This big thing, this bad thing style. Yeah, where it's like, you know, this number look big, but not big. This number not look big, but is actually big. Like that kind of thing, where it was just a really simple, boiled down explanation of what was going on. So, when in reality, I try to tell you stuff about the numbers. So for example, in this case, it was that, like one of the gear pieces, have you ever played a gacha game, Arsu? Like a Genshin, a Withering Waves, anything like that? Zenless and Zero? Yeah, okay. So basically, Destiny Rising is a gacha game, and so it has artifacts just like Genshin would have. So one of the artifacts tells you it gives like a 120% damage boost. I just downloaded Twitch so I could watch you on Twitch. Lamau, okay, that's funny. Hey, look, I'm down with it. It has way less latency, and you also, I do have channel point rewards and follower emotes. If you download a thing called 7TV, it's like an extension for Twitch if you use the browser version. If you use it on like, not on phone, but if you use it on like a PC, then that also gives extra emotes as well. Because I have a ton of 7TV emotes. Unfortunately, YouTube is just really, I don't want to say selective, but it just really doesn't like giving you, it doesn't like me giving the subscribers free stuff, if that makes sense. The only thing it's allowed so far is I do have 10 memberships I can give away, but I don't know if it gives it away to my whole channel or to my stream. I've heard people saying both things. So I plan on, I don't know, I'll put out like a community post or something that'll explain to people what's up. Okay, these guys are gamers too, but they seem a little bit more approachable than pure chill in my first Trials game after months of not playing. Because, you know, that's what the game decided. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I'm garbage. I'm actually such hot garbage. Oh, Broski. There's only 2 of them. Don't worry, you guys got this. You guys got this. Oh, I'm so about to get farmed, by the way. Save me? Okay, never mind, I'm fine. Actually fine. Damn, that sucks for them, though. That's not fun. I'm gonna sit right here. Oh, what's up? Ooh, that's my bad. Nope, that's totally my fault. I died twice when it was totally unnecessary to do so. Okay, so these guys, we're gonna have to peek shoot a lot. Me wasting my shotgun ammo, definitely not a bonus there. But at the very least, the gun that I'm using is very good at peek shooting. So if I can do that, Rudy is going ham. What just happened? I got caught on the door. Don't worry, guys. We're limbering up. We're limbering up. They now have a full team, so this will only get more difficult. Holy cow. Yeah, this is we got this. We got this. I've realized after this though, I need to rebalance how I do this game audio because look, guys, I'm not a streamer. I'm used to adding audio in post. So I just have everything really quiet except for me. Ooh, that's a little rough. And I just have it hooked up to my desktop. Putting in damage, but I'm having difficulty. Door stuck? Yes, door stuck. Ready. I'm having difficulty actually like collecting on the kills, if that makes sense. Rough. I tried to hold the point, but they all pushed up on me. I guess I should realize that, assuming Hurley's still in the Twitch chat, you could probably hear me, in which case I should probably tell you what I can see. This in shambles? Yeah. It's in shambles. Is that what you meant? It's? I have no idea. Look, most people, you log in to Twitch, you look at their stream, and they're like, oh, hey guys, look at my flawless 45 man, you know, like I'm carrying 45 of you to flawless today. All of my weapons are white. I can still beat every team ever. And here you're coming for the standard Trials experience, which is getting absolutely annihilated and dunked on until you randomly win by sheer luck. All right, do not kid yourselves. That was not skill. That was me shooting a dude who stood still and then shooting a dude who ran directly at me. There was nothing else there. Keep forgetting to use my abilities as well. Oh. Okay. Nope. Yeah, we can just take this point, by the way. It's absolutely up, and I did get nuked there. You got this, gamer. You got this. I believe in you. Ooh, that incendiary grenade hit him hard, though. Get him. Let's go. Let's go, Hurley. Let's go, Hurley. Actual gamer. Actual gamer. Don't worry, guys. We're just trying to get the achievement where you lose 4 rounds and then you win 5. Don't worry. This was totally intentional. Okay, let's gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. We're locking in. Okay, I body shot a guy for free. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh, I like your style. Okay. Oh, Rudy took a trip to Narnia, looks like. Okay, cool. I know what I should have done there. I should have immediately slide melee'd. Intense battling, indeed. Very intense battling. Alright, we lost another one, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you're not very good, so I'm just going to infuse you immediately. Oh, elite. Jeez. Alright, gamers. I keep forgetting that commendations exist. Let's go 0.43. Alright. If anyone wants to hop in and join us, then there we are. You good for the next match, Riley? Oh, it's something no for trials, by the way. You have to own the latest expansion. This is an anti-cheater thing. Yes, sir. Alrighty. I'm just sitting here, drink another sip of my coffee. Hope it wakes my brain up enough to understand half of what's going on. It looks like the trials meta, though, has not changed very much, if I'm being honest. Just out here gaming. Too many things to learn for me in this game. Yeah, that's totally understandable. A lot of people, I always suggest if you want to get into Destiny, don't try to play like people you see playing the game online. You can watch a guide, that's fine, but play as casually as you personally want to, because you can play this game and thoroughly enjoy a lot of the experience, because there's a free to play aspect as well. You can enjoy a lot of the experience just running around in patrol and having fun with the gameplay by itself. The thing that people love most about this game is the gameplay, both in PvE and PvP. Like, the way the guns feel and everything is what people like most. Okay, sniper. That guy might be dead. No idea. Get suppressed. I traded through lag. I have no idea what just happened there. I watched his health hit 0, and then he kept going, and I died. And then he died. So I guess it works out. I will say it looks cool. Bars. Yes, thank you for the bars. And then yeah, it's a very visually appealing game too. Yeah, the original, I would say, Destiny 1 is stylized more, but this game's fidelity is really, really good. Like the actual graphics quality. Okay. Let's hope. Okay, that one's almost dead. Solid. Solid. Cool. Okay. Solid. Alright, we're gaming. Okay, I would say I'm doing not terrible since I can barely hear the game. I'm not going to sacrifice my chill vibes so I can perform better. Alright guys, I'm just healing real quick. Oh, that was not a good idea. That was a bad idea. A very bad idea. Hurley, you got this. Okay, well, maybe you don't, but that's okay. We got the next round. We got this. GG? Yeah, we're gaming. We are rocking with it. Okay. I got body shot by a sniper. One's off to the right there, one's right behind us. Okay. Cool. Ram. I wanted to make sure that guy was dead. I was not about to have another situation. Welcome in, Flame Guy, by the way. So let's head in. Let's go. Tied round for round. Bar for bar, if you will. I whiffed that horrifically. The worst whiff you've ever seen. Okay, let me slide over. Slide back. Now let me slide over. They are 100% just looping back around there. Your second guy's collapsing on both of you. Okay. Oh, I tagged that guy, but he's fully healed. Rough. All good, all good. We got those gamers. We can pull it back. We can pull it back. Be careful pushing out towards the middle there because they're snipers. I tagged one to half, and he's definitely going and just healing real quick. Okay, never mind. Well, not never mind. He did try to go and heal, but he got pushed up forward anyway. Nice. I don't even think I got any kills there. Yeah. No assists either. I just did some little chip damage. And then for the people listening to music, this is Oblivion music right here. I wanted to put some Skyrim music in, but it was a lot easier to get my hands on downloads of the Oblivion music that are, like, you know, not illegal. actual gamers. Okay, so did they swap to an Outbreak, or did they already have one? I'm pretty sure they swapped to it. Outbreak is a pretty consistent weapon here. I thought I recognized Oblivion. We got this, bro. Yeah, we do. We got this. We got this. We just need one more. We need one more good game. I'm almost at super, so if they win and I get a couple kills, I will have it. See if I'm on the other side of this pillar. Okay, killed one. I'm arc charged. What just happened to me? Don't know. Damn. I tried the slide and melee, and instead I crouched and then chucked my melee at him. It's the classic, you sprint, but the game does not recognize the sprint yet, and if you don't wait long enough for the game to recognize your sprint, you just screw yourself. Alright, I'm gonna get my super this round. So, we're gaming. I'm literally just gonna be a whole creature. I'm gonna wait. They're gonna want to try and kill me instantly, by the way. I'm gonna wait until the point is unlocked, and then we're gonna push with some super. Or I do this. I'm gonna just hold on to it so it lasts as long as possible. Draw a little bit of that. There we go. We win. That's why I run this build, by the way. Because this build, every kill with every weapon I have, since I have double stasis weapons, and they both match my super. Because Graviton Spike is technically an arc weapon, because you can't get stasis weapons in your second slot. And then Graviton Spike can turn into a stasis weapon whenever you want. So that's why I run that. Because when it comes down to who has a super first, I will win that. I will win that every time. Well, I shouldn't say every time. Some characters have like really fast supers. But my super will last longer. So. Alright. Let's go for another one. Because I'm a greedy gamer. My greed is... You ready? Alright, cool. My greed is unmatched. You would think that when they talk about biblical greed, they're talking about a cat. They are talking about me trying to win more than one match of trials in a row. Oh yeah, there's sound alerts for the channel points, by the way. I've got tons of channel point stuff. Oh, Arturo just got one, Resident Lurker. Yeah, I technically have a first there. I want to eventually make it so that whenever it does that, you get like a text and then it counts the number of times. But I'm pretty sure you have to do that through something like StreamerBot, like a different chatbot. So I'll have to like look into how that works. I have so much stuff I want to set up. But yeah, if you save up channel points, you can make certain noises. One of them is the mwehehehe. I have it for bits too, because that's just built into the bot, but my intention is for people to use channel points for it. Because I don't know. I imagine someone's not going to want to throw money to try and make weird noises at me. At least I wouldn't. Oh, am I maxed out? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull out real quick, Hurley, and I'm gonna reset my Crucible rank. Because I'm like maxed out. Yes, sir, alrighty. I thought it still went to... Wait, is it Mythic then Legend? I don't remember. Either way, I meant like Legend 3. I didn't know that was a thing. And it's like fully maxed out. I don't even know how I hit this point. When does that reset? I thought it reset every season. I've barely played during Ash and Iron. Oh, there it is. What was the thing that Barry used? It's like mix it up, I think, something like that. And then that makes it so you can attach it to certain noises. Because I'm pretty sure I have the... Let me try. Nope, that's in caps. Yeah, so I have the XDX. From 7TV. So it does... It creates a little emote. But where are we going? There's shacks.
Always good to see another hero of the tower.
Iron Valis moment. Wait. Am I an idiot?
I'd be right there with you if these rookies could just learn to fight by themselves. Targets don't know their targets.
Do you not reset your rank anymore? Do you just reach max and then get nothing? Eating ice cream. Really? I don't get anything? Gee. There's no vendor rank to reset. He's not a vendor anymore. That's rough. Why have you done this to me, Bungie? Why have you done this? I liked going to shacks every so often and clicking the little funny thing. Oh, I need to put stuff out for Ada and Banshee eventually. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I know I put the Zur out thing this morning. Okay. Alright, gamers. Well, gamers. Yes. Loving the game's character design. Yeah, it's super cool. Most of these characters, like, they don't have helmets on. So, like, that's an Awoken. Hurley's wearing a Halloween mask, and his Halloween mask is this guy. So, there's a ton of Halloween masks. I guess I should put a Halloween mask on too, shouldn't I? What do I have here? Alright, so let me put on this Halloween mask. This is like perfect for this PvP build, so I'm just gonna invest in it real quick. I want, if I recall correctly, yeah, so hands on hands, stasis orbs, or hands on, sorry. And then where is my targeting? There it is. And when I rock this, I'm gonna rock it with down and probably, I guess Lustrous is the only one I can run, isn't it? There we go. All right. So we got ads. We've got ads. I'm gonna let the ads play, and then I'm gonna show them all my masks. Because I actually have a ton of real fun ones. I mean, you can like see them here, but I'll go through and explain them once the Twitch gamers are back. Either way, for those who are specifically like sitting the YouTube, you know, what's up, gamers? I hope you guys are enjoying somewhat. Back from ads. Already? It says 90 seconds. What just happened? Well, I'm not gonna complain. You might be the only one that's back though, so I'll still, you know, I'll give it until Saribot tells me what's up. There we go. Cool. All right. So I've got a ton of Halloween masks from over the years. You can get most of these, I think, just by playing right now. So I've got the Weasel, which is a reference to an error code. And whenever the servers are having trouble in Destiny 2, you get Weasel errored, and then you'll get kicked out of the game. Cage 6, he's a legendary character in several expansions. Super Baller. 801, she's alive. I'll go over some of the goofier ones. Here's the opulent Callus mask. He's a raid boss that also, like, unironically, I guess simps for our character. He be shrimping. He's really in us. He writes fanfics about us. It's great. An enemy type. The Drifter. One of my favorites is just this guy, the jack-o'-lantern. See, another one of my favorites is the Jade Rabbit. And then this is Shax. He's like the PvP main dude. We have Fungus, and we've got Orin. I think I'm gonna be a chicken. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's great. Just a totally normal setup. Everything looks fine, and then I'm just a chicken. What's up? And you're a ghost. Or at least you look like a ghost. Yeah, you're a ghost. Gamer. Gaming. Alright, let's load on in. I forgot that I was supposed to wear a mask that whole time, so I just wasn't wearing one. I just used my old set. Alright, so we're rocking in the trials now. Nice mask, Hurley. Yes, Arasu has complimented your mask. We're gaming. This is fun. The Kadi mask goes crazy. A Kadi mask? Maybe I don't have that one. If it's from last year, I might not have it. Inspect my character? Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't have that one. Solid. That one actually looks really good, though. Like, if you were to build an aesthetic around that, it looks really solid. I know, that, like, armor set you've got on right now, I want that. But I also want all of the wizard stuff. So I'm unironically going to just crush the season pass this season during the Halloween event so that I can get as many of those outfits as possible. Because I want to be a wizard on my hunter for only one reason, and it's just that I want to be a wizard. I made a whole build that was all about Megumi's explosions for hunters. And I must become a wizard in order to fully fulfill that fantasy of mine. Explosion! If none of you get that, it's going to be very funny. Oh, it reminds me of when Barry was doing her anime thing. She brought up Konosuba. I think it's for her, it's like season 3, though, so she's definitely seen enough to understand what I'm talking about. Explosion! I like the spaceships, nice variety. Yeah, there's a ton of variety. I've used the same one for years because I really like it. And it's also super rare. It's like one of the most rare ships in the game. And it will stay that way because it's not in the game anymore. I might have made a mistake. Never mind, I'm fine. Ooh, ow. Owie. Okay, killed one. One of them is almost dead, the other one's not touched. Unfortunate. SMG gamers. That would be fine. Okay, it's sick. Yeah. It's this guy. It's called 1,000 Wings. You used to get it from completing an old puzzle. There's a version of it now that's available, but they made sure they didn't put the same one in the game, so the people who got that old version keep the, like, you know, the status symbol, I guess. Because it was very, it required a lot of dedication because you basically had to do a puzzle that changed every week, 3 weeks in a row, while doing the activity. Which, you know, it's more of a knowledge check than anything, but it still was pretty difficult for a lot of people. Yeah, you're a little late on that one, buddy. Oh, he's almost dead. Cool. I accidentally did the slide because I forgot that I have that equipped and that I had a supercharge, or sorry, a melee charge. I meant to just melee him more normally. I would have been able to do better if I meleeed him normally, because I was just going for a trade. And it didn't look like he had shotgun, so. That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty sick. There's a lot of secret puzzle stuff in this game. Like, exploration is something that people don't, in my opinion, the people who play this game give it plenty of credit for exploration-based stuff and, like, puzzles, but the people who don't play this game don't realize it exists, and they give it almost no credit for it, even though it's probably one of the best, especially amongst, like, story shooter games. Okay, killed one. Killed another. He's gonna get a res, right? No? But you just choose not to? He got left unattended with that res for a while. No? Huh? Alright, fair enough. I guess I don't really blame him. And I am thinking I might do the like the 10 gifted memberships or whatever on the YouTube end when I hit 100 like Twitch followers, because they give you 10 for free. So I'll just hit people with some of that. I'm gonna get sniped. Holy. Okay. I love necrotic. We love necrotic out here. We love all the things. We just gotta keep playing roughly together, and we'll be totally good. Okay, hit that guy with 2 body shots. Pumpkin is going insano on the window. Brother man, what did you see that is making you go so nuts? Probably a lizard. Okay, let me back up. Hit me. Love to see it. That third guy playing seems quite good too. The guy who's not in the duo. Yeah, he's playing so here's the thing. I think it's that he's not like crazy at the game, but he knows what to do in that situation, which I think is really important. If you're playing with 2 people who are like better at like killing the other players than you are, working with them is super important. And I think as long as you understand that, even if you personally are not like the best player ever, you can get a ton of success just by doing that. That way you're enabling your allies to get kills, and you yourself can get kills off of their plays as well. So I think that's like something that's really important to do. Also, we got to keep the positivity alive, all right? Anytime someone hits us with a GG's in the chat, the favor must be returned. It must be done. Amen. What are you eating? I think Pumpkin caught a bug. Team play is super important. I stopped Battlefront because so few people actually get that. I think that's the thing with what do you call it? When it comes to playing games like this, Most people are just not going to get it, and I think that's all right. But if you're going to come into the top end, because keep in mind, Trials of Osiris is meant to be this game's pinnacle PvP activity. This is this is more serious for some people by what do you call it? Like it's very important that when you're coming into an activity that is literally the highest end version of PvP, that you understand that playing based on your team is super important to do. Let's say, for example, Daniel, welcome into the YouTube chat. Flanker by heart myself, love it when teammates catch up on this. Exactly. So if you have, for example, let's say I'm loading in. I'm not the best PvP player around, but I notice that my teammates like to flank. What I can do is I can rock a pulse rifle and make myself really annoying so I can rage bait them. This is an actual strategy, by the way. Rage bait them and make them focus on you so that your guy flanking them can just walk right in and kill 2 of them before anyone knows what's happening. It's an actual strategy and it works on like 90% of teams. Like, it will actually work so frequently. Also, you good for another one early? But yeah, because I think, like, look, there's so many ways you can help it out. Or, like, if your teammates just like team shooting, of course, bro, alrighty. So if your teammates are like in team shooting, you can put on team shooting peak weapons too. So a 120 hand cannon, a 140 hand cannon if you're closer. Pulse rifles still work in that context too. You can rock a shotgun so that if an enemy rocks up, like, you know, you can play with them. But the main thing is your positioning, in sense of, like, you want to be not on top of each other, but like, you want to be able to protect your teammate if an enemy tries to collapse on them or push them. Because they call the term collapsing, if I recall correctly. It's a collapse when there are multiple people trying to push one guy after one of the teammates is dead, basically, one or more. And that's why they call it, like, collapsing on them. I was mostly sniper and Battlefront, but really enjoyed going assault with good teammates. Gotcha. Sniper in games with, like, big battlefield like type stuff, you know, like when you're playing your Battlefield, when you're playing your certain COD maps on older COD games. I haven't played any of the new ones, so I have no idea. The last COD game I played was Black Ops 3, I think. So anything after that, I have no idea. I love Modern Warfare. I love Black Ops 1 and 2. We're gamers. But when you are in, like, these big maps with, like, tons of stuff going on, I love playing a sniper. In Battle Royales too. When I played, I guess technically I did play a COD game. I played Warfront? Question mark? What's it called? The Battle Royale that COD made, the free one. That nuked your computer. Yes, real fun in big battles. Yeah, because you can also be a deciding factor too. You can see when someone's slaying out and just take them out. Like, you can really turn the tides of a big fight like that. Or how'd you get that shell? Me? Oh, this is from the raid. It's from Vow of the Disciple. There's a puzzle in it. So there's a puzzle inside of the raid that you can do. And if you do it, you get this Imperious Sun shell. And I got it like the day after the raid released. Because I tried to oh my gosh, yeah. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty cool shell. It's very easy to get too, in my opinion. As long as you know what all the callouts are and stuff, you're fine. There's a guy pushing right there. What are you doing? Go! Wait. Brother. What? Wait. What just happened? What just happened? What? Broskies. What just happened? I'm sorry? What was that? They all walked past me. Okay, cool. Oh, absolutely not. Nope. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm not dealing with that. There's one under me. Okay. Good one. Cool. And now we're all good. That was really funny. Ooh, orb. Well done, Hurley. Nuking all three of them, as one should. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's over there. I guess I'll come in from the outside. On here. Oh. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna come in from the inside now. Have you? Okay, cool. I just rock up, get my one kill. It's like, all right, guys, I'm participating. We're gaming. I don't mind trading if it means I kill a bunch of people. I have no problems with trading. Let's see where they're coming from. They're coming from out there. Or are they just playing? Yeah, they are. Okay. That's really rough. So that strat can definitely work, but their teammate kind of fluffed it by, you might want to be careful there, brother. We're playing aggro, that's fine. Yeah. Our third wants to play aggro too. That's fine with me. Okay, one dead, and the other one's dead. Cool. Gaming. Jeez. Nice 10-0, brother. Or 10-1, I don't remember. So that's what, 3? In a row? Yeah. I'm locked in for real now. Let's go. I'm gonna, here, let me. Stop, you're fine. I just, that clip of them running right past me and ignoring me is so funny. I love that. Hey, why do they not have the Festival of the Lost bonus drops on trials? I feel like that would be like a really good idea, no? You good for this one? So I get it, you're the flying saucer. Yes. Hurley is in fact a flying saucer. You can get that right now, actually. This, if you were to get on the game, please game. Okay, if you were to get on the game and you were to load up the Bright Dust store, you can get it right here. If you don't already have it, at least. Because a lot of people already have it, but if you don't have it yet, you could get it from the free cosmetic currency in this game. I put out a short on that, actually. Because, RSU, you might consider me slightly a crazy person, because I make the clips for Barry, but also I post 3 times a day on my channel on YouTube. So we're vibing here. At least 2 shorts every day, and either a stream or a long form video. Busy man? Yeah, very, very, very busy. We do a lot. So that's why I told Barry up front, I was like, hey, I know how to edit to an extent. I'm gonna, throw some funny clips on your stuff, but but it's going to be when I'm able. So it's not going to be super consistent or anything. Nothing super consistent like. Yeah, thank you guys for all the follows and the YouTube subs and all that stuff. We're vibing out here. This game be queuing. The queues are faster than I thought they'd be though. Because last weekend, Trials was not doing good. Trials was not doing. But I think right now people are like, you know, they're getting extra stuff for it. They're running around their masks, having a goofy fun time. Because I mean, in this case, like it's always like a little mind blowing to me when people are like, they'll call Destiny 2 like a dead game, for example. I'm gonna be real with you. It's at a really unpopular point right now, but this game still has more active players than a lot of other games. Yes, it's no longer the most, like, one of the most, like, monthly played games in Steam, because it was really high up there for a while. But, you know, first of all, we'll see during Renegades, because a lot of people are probably going to come back. There's a lot of Star Wars enjoyers. But even right now, like, this game's queues are still hella quick. I have a better time queuing in this game than Dead by Daylight. Of course, Dead by Daylight is asymmetrical, but it's still something to take into account. The queues would be dead, and I'd be loading into the same people over and over again if this game were actually dead. Because this is one of the smallest game populations as well, Trials of Osiris players. There's not that many of us compared to the rest of the game. And yet, I have not loaded into a single team the same time. Fire fit? All fire fits. Everybody's been looking super solid. I am an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's not Mike's fault. I'm an idiot. I 100% just did that. I think that's kind of the life story of a lot of shooter games. Their following comes and goes. Exactly. It's cyclical a lot. Now Destiny 2 is having a real low point right now because the company has made a lot of really bad decisions recently that the players just didn't like. But at the end of the day, like whenever there is content, people flock to the game. Oh, you guys just did not come to the point at all. That's my bad. I didn't even realize y'all just wanted to stay back there. That often happens too, but people who love the game are gonna stay anyways. Yeah, they are. For me, I try to have like a very healthy relationship with the game. I'll play it a lot when I'm interested, and then if I'm not interested, I play it as little as possible. I'll still get on and I'll do some videos, but I have fun doing the videos. Like the making the video is fun, even if the game is not very fun. That guy is half. Mike is gonna get him. Love to see it. I'm so trash and garbage. And everything in between. This guy's running an Axiom Bolt setup. I'm gonna try and get to the... What just happened to me? I don't even know what just happened. I tried to, I guess I didn't find where Mike got the res early enough. Seems vital for me, gotta have fun. Yeah, for sure. A lot of people, they just play until they burn out, and then they keep trying to play. And they're like, oh, this game sucks now, I hate it. And it's like, brother, man, the reason you started playing this game has nothing to do with why it's not fun anymore. Most people started playing this game, how y'all let him get the res? You're the one who got the kill, bro. What do you mean? You're the one who got the kill. Sit on the res. Oh, that's my bad. No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't engage with people who are you know, trying to berate other people. If they want to have like a tip, that's totally fine. Or if they're like, hey, let's play Um, I'm trying to figure out how that happened because I wasn't paying very good attention. Okay. Heard the strip mine or whatever. Smoke. I see a flash. I think the best way to deal with people who do that, by the way, is just to try to perform better than them. If someone's like trying to, like, I don't know, insult you, or if they're just generally being rude in team chat, just try and make sure that you are doing better than them, because then they will stop talking. Almost every time. Some will still, but piss that guy off. I'm gonna die. Be careful. I got smoked. Teammate tried to 1v1 and didn't win. Lovely. Our teammate 1v1'd and traded. I don't answer to griefers. Yeah, I mean, he's not griefing. He's just, I don't think he realized that that was his responsibility. It's not even like necessarily a responsibility thing either. It's just like, if no one else is sitting on the res and you're trying to play the res, asking your other teammates, how did y'all let him get that res, is a little out of touch when you are the one who knows where the body is. Like, because there's a very real scenario that you're the only one who knows where the body is. What just happened to me? Oh, he was on the other side. I thought he was on top of me. Okay, that's my fault. You got this, Hurley. I believe in you. Sometimes it'd be like that. Let's go. Mike got a kill with his auto rifle. Love to see it. He's running ace and an auto. Is that what it is? He's running an Amit and an ace of spades. Yeah, that's exactly. Or no, that's an RS neutralizer. Yeah. Oh, the Festival of the Lost bonus drops are just random. Interesting. Okay. Huh. And now the Twitch gamers are hit with ads. He left immediately. I will do the funny, which is I will not commend this man. I will commend this guy, because he was doing pretty good. I got Kel's fall bonus drop. Yeah, I'm not really doing a whole lot of the bonus drops, but yeah, I forgot Zur is just vibing, isn't he? How much candy do I have? And am I maxed out? Is there a max? Thank you for the lurk, Arsu. If you are lurking, use the lurk channel point thing. I do, what do you call it? Like here, I could realistically do it right now. I just have to remember how. There we go. Yeah, so I could just take a lurk and then just reject them all, and they're refunded. You love to see it. Yeah, alrighty, so now that the ad break is finished, we can hop into another one. Some more Trials gaming. Trials of Osiris. Osiris. I love music. Such a vibe. Does our third have the heart ship? That's what it looks like, but I'm not 100% sure. This guy's either swapping weapons or he's running double SMG. I'm more inclined to believe that he's swapping weapons, but we'll see. He might be of the belief that, you know, swapping your weapons is faster than reloading. Which is true, in pretty much any game, but... Lovely. I love hitting a dude with one melee and then nuking an entire team. That's my favorite. That was insane. Can you stop telling me I completed the seasonal challenge? You're taking up the entire bottom of my screen and you've been there for like 2 minutes straight. Holy. Let me do this. Drop this guy. Oh, that's Rudy. We played with that guy. For the first time, we came up against someone who was of, who we had already matched with. No, that guy was a teammate the last time we saw him. Is he the only one? It looks like he's the only one that I recognize. I could be wrong, though. I might only recognize him because he was on our team. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Immortal icon, love to see it. I cannot be defeated. We want to be careful because they've got heavy. Well, not they've got heavy, but heavy has spawned. And they are going to go for it. So it's, you know, it's their ticket to winning a round. And I'm immediately yep. Cool. It's my fault. I could have played that a lot better, but it's fine. I wasted something unnecessarily. Okay. I might want to come and chill over here for a little bit. Well, hey, you have to do anything around. I stand untouched, gamers. GG's all around. What did I get? Bro, revision 0 is crazy. The pulse rifle is pretty good. Okay, that's definitely Vault Gamer. Yeah, revision 0, it's not bad at all. It's good at, what do you call it? Like, if for long range pulse rifles, it's very effective at what it does. I don't think it's the best PvP one though. Especially for threes, because you have to get kills in order to jeez. You have to get kills to make the perk work. So are you down for another? Yes, sir. Alrighty. When this game stops giving me the launch bug. Alright, cool. We're good. By the way, eventually I want to set up a soundboard and stuff. And then, now, here, I'll grab it real quick. If anyone wants... So I'm going to drop this in the Twitch and in the YouTube. It's a good old-fashioned Twitter link. I would have changed the X to Twitter, but I did that a little quick. Anyone who wants to follow me there, I usually give more like update stuff there, but also I posted it on there. I'm having a, what do you call it? You know how some people have those little PNGs so that you get like some visual feedback from them for streams? I'm having one of those done. I had one originally for YouTube videos, and that one was good because I could edit it myself. So like if I was talking, I could change it to a different one, to the one with the like the talking face, or like if I had a certain facial expression. But I can't do that on stream because it would require a lot of different like toggles and stuff. And so I've you know, I'm having one made for, you know, it's very affordable. Or we're chilling. Cashing in favors, if you will. So hopefully that turns out to be pretty cool. Yeah, we're vibing. We are vibers. And let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Last word, Igneous Hammer, Solemn Remembrance, Mida Macro Tool, okay. Imperial Decree and BXR, okay. Hydrate, you're right, I've forgotten to drink water.
I believe in you, Guardian. Fight hard and do not die.
Alright, I've drank water. Thank you for the hydrate, Harley. Okay. Gonna drop this around the corner. Ooh, that might be bad. Wait, never mind. Wait, never mind. We're actually gaming. That guy is at like half health, but still, we're fine. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this healing up. Okay, one dead. Oh, that's the first time we've had like just a full, like, both of these people we've gone up against before. Solid. They know how we play. So we gotta Hit him with it. Reloading. Slide in. Change it up a little bit. Killed one. Was not expecting that to happen, but fair enough. That might have been a bad idea, yeah. We game gamers. Welcome in, new gamers. I'm a mediocre Destiny 2 PvP player. They're up here with me, by the way. Unless, are they coming around the bottom? They're coming around the bottom. Killed one. Dropping Hellion. This guy Tempest striked and then nuked himself? What just happened? That's not good. Okay. On me, they were getting the res. You could probably get my res because all of them are going up there. Never mind, one's coming down. It's a fellow chicken mask. He was kind of like a helldiver with a chicken mask. Alright, we got this, gamers. We got this, gamers. We just have to try and drag them into a what do you call it, a tiebreaker? Heavy's down here. They're on the heavy. Traded. They're on my res. They're on our reses. That was my bad. I accidentally clipped the barricade when I shouldn't have. Totally my bad. Yes, we're gamers. Oh yeah, I guess it, just like the Twitch says, there's a Discord too. Let me see. I guess I could... Our teammate is selling. I'm gonna follow him around. I'm gonna follow our teammate real quick. It's a hunter. It's a little rough. Well, he traded. So, not too bad. Okay. It's my bad. That guy's almost dead, but yeah. All right.
Your opponent took the round. Takes the next. Opponent revived. Opposing team is looking to steal victory. Match point.
I mean, I'm probably selling more than our teammate at this point. Here. What's the dance? Trying to rage bait? That guy's almost dead. Whoa, what just happened to me? I think he got me while I was teleporting, and my body went flying. That's fine. It happens, it happens.
Your opponent stalled in your but there is always another fight.
Oh, it's really funny. Alright. Look, it be like that sometimes. We all did our best. We did our best. Yeah, I don't know how that looked on someone else's screen. Oh, hi, Tulip. Jesus. That fucking sound. Hello, brother man. Smile, yes, hello. Alrighty. Ready for another one, Hurley? But yes, well, welcome in Tulip. Welcome in other gamers who are joining in. Yes, alrighty. Going for another one we go. Tulip, I'm currently doing some Trials of Osiris gaming. Hey, I'm just gonna be lurking. Hope the stream goes well. Alrighty, brother man. Enjoy your lurking. Remember to use the funny channel point thing, apparently. I don't know. That just do that every so often and it tells Twitch you exist. I've been informed if you don't do it, Twitch will kidnap me and turn my family into streamers. Got it, boss? Alrighty. Sorry, sometimes I like how every time I go quiet, it's always very specifically when the Oblivion music is going on, because it's just like I'm so vibing. A part of me wants to do I don't know, would you guys even watch that? That's the question. Would you guys watch me play Oblivion? I could play the remaster one, obviously. And be honest, don't just say, "Oh, I watch you for you, brother," because I know most of the people, at least on the YouTube. I know why you guys are here. I respect it. I would. Oh, alrighty, Odyssey. I love Oblivion's such a vibe. I know there's a lot of games that I played beforehand, that I would I keep stumbling my words, that I want to play again. A lot of it, though, depends on how much of the game I've forgotten. Like, I want to play Outer Wilds at some point. I love Elder Scrolls, all of them. Love to see it. I love, so the ones I played are 3, 4, and 5, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. I played a little bit of ESO when it came out, and it was really bad. And so I never went back. When ESO came out, it was very, very bad, in my opinion. They had like a free trial thing too, and it just, oof. This team is extremely aggressive, by the way. Oh, it's pure chill. Again?
Your ally is back in the fight. 1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
Oh, this guy got me. He's half. He's burning and he's half, so he's not healing yet. He's hiding to heal. He's gonna get that rest. Lovely. Let's go. We beat Pure Chill. Assuming this is the actual guy. This is the actual guy.
You are setting the pace. Very good.
I don't even know what this does. I'm just chucking that in the chat for no reason. I don't know what that does, that button, by the way. It just says clip that, so I clicked it. I missed two very, very cheeky shots there. Whew. That's my fault. I got stuck. I'm bad. He's probably doing carries, if I'm being real. Who knows? But if I had to guess, he's probably doing carries. Ooh, it was really bad on my part. Yep. I got body shot. Should I keep a pure chill counter somewhere? Hey, a part of me really wants to. Because I know they... Wait, does this game have matchmaking? If so, how am I up against this man? Why are... Wait. Am I an idiot? Oh! What's up, bro? Jeez. Nice, well done. Early carry. I never played the online, but loved to mod the games. Add tons of content, quests, so much fun. Yeah, I like modding the crap out of the games as well. Specifically, Oblivion and Skyrim. I never played Morrowind modded. I think I tried once and it like crashed my computer, so I never did it again. Okay, C1. Okay, Chill's dead. Cool, that guy's dead too. What just happened? What? Oh, he must have just gotten there really quick. He's half. Pure Chill's also half. Oh, he's Ivan. All right. Micmac sauce was real. He was doing it to him. On Skyrim, I have about 230 mods and an EMB. Brother, light work. In terms of plugins, I have about 2,100 on Skyrim. 2,100 plugins and an EMB. Jeez. Here, let me add something real quick. Just had text? Yeah. Sure. Yo. Counter. Times played against Pure Chill. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Let's just add a little counter. Where do we want to put this? Like right up here? How's that look, gamers? Kind of slayed against Pure Chill too. All right. Recently, I've been playing Fallout 4 again. Love that game. Fallout 4 is pretty cool too. I heard the older ones are better. I never played the older ones though. The only one I ever played was Fallout 4. So I might that could be something I do on stream too. Is I played the older Fallout games for the first time. Because the only one I played through and beat was Fallout 4. Yeah, alrighty. My phone died. Let me charge it. Okay. Brother man. I'll actually take us to the tower, and I'm gonna sort through my stuff. All right. I'll look at what Ava's got to. By the way, if you ever get this launch bug where you're in a fire team and it doesn't let you launch, just spam it. Just spam click it. It'll eventually work. It's literally the only solution. My favorite is Fallout 4, then New Vegas. Okay, gotcha. I've heard a lot of people's favorite is New Vegas. So I assume that one's just generally like really well liked by the community.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Back. Welcome back.
Encrypted data, I always say.
Some vault sorting. Andy? You are actually really good for... There's a build that specific helmet's super good for, by the way. New Vegas is probably the best, but I love the settlement building of Fallout 4. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a big attractor for people, is like side stuff. I mean, the settlement building basically carried that game. And it's not just because you can build a settlement, it's just because you can build a settlement with, like, characters you already, like, I guess. Yeah, that looks sick. Most of these I think I've already maxed out, actually. Because Echoes... I either did do all of it, or I did almost all of it, I don't remember. I probably need to go and do them on the... What's it called? Season of Dawn I, like, totally missed. I don't even know how I acquired 7 of these. Alright, ad starting. When the ad is over, I'll do the funny. Yes, I love the idea of helping the denizens of the wasteland. Yeah, that's always really fun. Assuming you've been hit with an ad RSU, I'll probably repeat that when you're done, but... Let me check out Pure Chill. What's up, Will? See stream right now? He is. Yeah, that was him. That's funny. That's really funny, actually.
Take it easy.
I was just hoping you'd stop by today.
Alright. The ad break is finished. Arsu, if you were hit with an ad, my response was, yes, the helping the people out is sick. Love to see it. Ready? You good to go?
I like encrypted data, I always say.
Ballin'. We're ballin'. Should I cover this in a build guide? Is the question. This might be the best spot for that, by the way. My ship is so cool. It has something of a pterodactyl. Oh, like the way my ship looks? Yeah, I've got some other pretty cool ones. Like I've got Archangel's Might. Refashioned shapes. This is the other one. The newer one. One of them. There's multiple. And then I've got one that looks like a dragon. Steel Sky. I've got a bunch of cool ships. At least in my opinion, they're cool. Yes, kind of flying dinosaur vibe. Gotcha. Well, if you want the flying dinosaur one, that ship, the dragon one, it shows up every so often in Eververse, but it's you can get it from like the bright testing grounds and stuff. I'm bad. He's almost dead though, so. Thank you, Osprey. As long as we don't overextend, we can probably just play time to get our supers if we want to. Oh, that works too. Look, what works, works. Oh, the dragon one looks sick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's so many cool looking ships in this game. I just don't use any of them because I'm so attached to the one that I've got. I'll collect them all. I'll hold them as if I'm going to eventually use them, and then I just won't. The only time you catch me in a different ship is for the Christmas event, because the Christmas event, if you want to get the most out of it, you have to use the Christmas ship, which still looks good. It's just not as good as mine.
1 minute left, my friend.
So it's not like you have to wear something ugly.
Only one
Okay.
enemy is left.
Solid.
I love to watch you win. You lead, your opponents follow. This is the way it should be. Left, my friend.
I'm so bad, by the way. I thought that barricade was... So you see the glow on the floor? My blind self. Oh, if the Christmas ship isn't Santa's sleigh, I'm not interested. So there's one that looks... There's a sparrow that looks kind of like Santa's sleigh. The ship does not, though. The ship is its own thing. But the sparrow, which if you... you weren't here when I played Festival of the Lost. So... I'll probably, after this game, I'll show you what a sparrow looks like. There's a sparrow and a skimmer. They're basically land vehicles, but they float. And one of the options Am I an idiot? Sometimes I just have to say yes. That guy killed his teammate, by the way. Because the reason why he died, why the teammate died, is because that guy kept coming close to him and chaining lightning. he accidentally just wiped his own teammate. That's really unfortunate. That's another thing in PvP. If you want to learn anything, whenever you get hit with something arc related from a warlock, immediately assume they have the thing that makes it so that Yo, why am I alone? What happened? Where'd my team go? I thought we were doing fine, and then everyone was dead. I turned around, I was like, oh, what's up guys? What's going on? Ooh.
Only one enemy is left. It is just you now, friend. Fight until you have nothing left.
So we farm you.
Enemy left, my friend. The match is yours. Celebrate. I will join you. How does it feel to be a legend? Your opponents did not know who they were up against. They will remember
Oh.
your name now.
You just Yeah, I definitely got hard carried there. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'll load us into a spot that has sparrows real quick. Let's go to the Coster down real quick. So I can show you. Because you've never played this game before. You have no idea. Okay. When this game eventually loads. Okay, cool. Okay, so for context, this is a sparrow. It's like a surfboard almost. Or sorry, this is a skimmer. Sorry. It's like a surfboard. This one's actually called the surfboard, which references a character in the game. This is a sparrow, which they are, you know, if you've ever seen those like bikes from like Star Wars, those kind of like that. That are like floating off the ground and stuff. There's a ton of them. They all have different kinds of aesthetics. My favorite one aesthetically is this guy. Some Ghost Rider looking type stuff. This one's my favorite. Skimmers are just a cool, fun vehicle, so I use them a lot. So if you want, let's see. Real cool, yeah. Let me try and find the sleigh. I don't remember if I own it or not. I think I do. I think it's old too, though. Let me... There's so many. Holy. Might not have it. Either that... Oh, never mind, found it. So and the internet now interprets it as that. What? Random rant. I hate the internet for taking the word goon. Goon uses Goon used to be a good word for my soldiers, my mates, my squad sort of way. And the internet now interprets it as that. Understandable. This is what a skimmer looks like, by the way. So you can do all this kind of stuff. And then you can jump in the air. Do this. But lovely, lovely tulip rants. We love to see it. So you can do all this. So you can do all kinds of fun stuff with those. And then Hurley's got the Dawning Tier 1 right now, which I'll put it on too. And it's literally its Santa Sleigh. And it has glimmer in the back instead of so instead of using whatever like, you know, presents and stuff, it's got glimmer, which is this world's currency. Jingle bells, yes. For copyright reasons, I don't think it'll play Jingle Bells, but yeah, it's fun. We just got some random warlock chilling out here. That guy's running some of the Halloween cosmetic. But yeah, Tulip, I understand the frustration there, brother. I think it's also funny that the word, I mean, the word used to be like kind of almost intimidating, of like the whole, like, you know, you see older movies and it's like, oh, it's that guy's goons. But now anyone who watches anything like that just thinks of the modern meaning and it's like, ooh, goodbye. But yeah, all right. Should be good to go now. Oh yeah, you got the spider. Yeah, this one's pretty funny too. You can launch your friends with them too and kill them. They're also destructible, yeah. I still don't really know what people mean by goon these days. So when someone talks about gooning, in this case, for example, you hear Barry talk about it, right? So someone, I'm gonna have to explain this to you real simply, hopefully. So goon is a term that is used by the modern youth to refer to pleasuring oneself in the carnal variety. So when you goon, that is what they are referring to. And people who refer to themselves as gooners are people who do that very frequently. That is what it means. And that is what it means. Okay, I thought so, but wasn't sure. Yes, so that's what it is. I'm going to clip that because I'm sure I will confuse myself by looking through it later, and I'll see if I can turn that into something particularly funny. Yeah, so you know that's what the people mean. That's what they do. They do be vibing like that. That is how they be vibing. But yeah, okay. So, right. Oh. Right now, are you in a PvP zone? No, I'm not. I'm gonna close some tabs real quick. Sorry to bring this subject in a family-friendly environment. Look. It'd be like that. Some people, they ask questions, and I feel like I have made a family-friendly explanation of what that term is. So if there are any parents, any uncles, any grandparents out there who are hearing this, and you're like, oh, I didn't know what that word meant, that is what it means. Now you can properly, properly call out your children, grandchildren, any guardians. If you want to make fun of the young guardians, I agree with Stixer. Yeah, it's like, you know, like, look, we vibe. We vibe out here. This is us. This is us. We are bleps. All of us. And if you're not a blep, maybe you're a wink. Guardians from the hit game series Destiny? Guardians from hit franchise made by ex-Halo devs. It's a Ship of Theseus moment. None of the Halo devs are here anymore. I always love telling people that, by the way. Like, Bungie is the Ship of Theseus. In fact, every gaming company you've ever known is the Ship of Theseus. Because you will get attached to the game. Bethesda might be the only one where it's like, just because Todd Howard exists, he holds the ship together. In the sense of like, because Todd exists, Bethesda is still Bethesda. Are your emotes your cat? Yes, all of my emotes are my cat. I made them myself. They are all images of him. The only one that isn't is the green one. He's a very emotive animal. So, I know some people ask how I edited the headphones onto him. I didn't. He wore them. I literally put them on his head. Can't wait for the pumpkin cam. I don't know if I'll ever have a pumpkin cam, but I want to, you know, like those VTuber mascots people have, Tulip? I want to get, if I end up like properly doing like virtual stuff, because I'm having the PNG tuber right now that's in progress. But if I end up properly doing that stuff, I want to have a pumpkin mascot. And it'll either be a cat or it'll be a literal pumpkin. And it's just a vessel for him. I saw someone offer a free one, but I want to make sure, I want to know what the requirements are for using it so that I can be 100% sure of everything. Hear me out? What's up? Cat-shaped pumpkin. That would be very funny.
Trials of Osiris.
That would be very, very funny. Okay, so we're in this game. Oh, that's an Aisha's Revenge. Ace and Domino? Okay. So these guys, it looks like a couple of them are gamers. Like the Immortal and the Suros, those are pretty good. The cat-shaped pumpkin is a good idea, though. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. See any glass? I'm a little confused because I don't see any of them. What's happening? Aries, brother. Aries? Your birth sign's your name. For one. So. Maybe they just really like the constellation. I don't know. Early. Doesn't seem difficult to do. I need to learn how people do those PNG tuber layouts or the PNG lights up whenever you talk. Very easy to do, Tulip. You literally just have one version of the image where it's the brightness is turned up on all the colors, and then you have another one where it's turned down. And then you just have it switch. Or there's a OBS plugin for it too. I just would need the actual images. I'm getting a proper PNG tuber made though. So, yeah, as long as you have the image that you want, Tulip, you have everything you need to make a simple PNG tuber. Why did I do that? Do I have brain damage? There's an OBS plugin for everything? There is. I'm creating my own VTuber model. Yeah, I want to learn how to do that, but I have to relearn how to draw. I haven't done it in like 10 years. I've not done it since middle school, so... I stopped drawing in like early high school and just never went back. So I'm relearning. Going 3D. I've heard 3D is a lot easier to do. If you do it right, it won't look, because I know a problem some people have is if it's done in certain ways, it'll look kind of uncanny valley. But if you do it right, you shouldn't have that problem. Okay, Ares got that guy. We can kind of let this guy exist, depending. You two are going to collapse on him, I think. Oh, Ares might die. Never mind. Be careful. Okay. Revive. You know, fuck yeah, you're doing the rigging too? Yeah. You know, Arsu's a gamer, as far as I'm aware. The devotion is not to be understated. We got artists out here. I'm learning. I already use Blender and have a small amount of knowledge about rigging. Gotcha. My only knowledge of rigging comes from knowledge of how to do collision physics in Skyrim mods. That's literally it. Because I've edited mods. Am I stupid? I have to be. I've done that twice in a row. Where I think it's Titan brain. I'm too used to playing melee Titan builds where you can just run in and nuke everyone if they get too close to you. But here, clearly that's not going to work. So I need to focus up. Focus up, Sticks. Focus up. Pumpkin jam in the chat. Pumpkin jam in the chat. I don't know what my focus up emote should be. I'm just going to say that one. He looks like a gamer. Oh, please no. Created a board game for tabletop simulator. Useful accessories. Ooh, cool. The guy peeks me. Both of them are like almost one shot, but they might heal, so that way. I've realized I love to say the phrase, keep that in mind. That's not happening, brother. Oh, looks like I'm gonna get Hurley first. See, that's the time when that melee comes in heavy. Comes in handy, not heavy. I've never played Tabletop Simulator. I've heard it's really good and really worth the money. Oh. Are you get the other one? Almost. Game. Well, I've been working on a paper version of a board game. Okay, cool. I play Magic the Gathering Commander on Tabletop Simulator. Gets the job done well. Gotcha. Okay. I've never played Magic the Gathering. It always seemed like Warhammer to me, or like Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like, you know, a lot of it's about like what cards you own. Okay, got one. Cool. Hellion moment. By the way, if they'd won that round, I would have gotten super next round, so we're out here. We are out here. Demo, precision instrument, that just seems kind of bad. No? Is that not right? It does just seem kind of bad. I'm gonna delete that. Oh no, Eustix, I think you'd love Magic the Gathering. Maybe. Is it anything like Gwent? Because I like Gwent as a card game. You needed a virtual version to do testing during COVID, so I ported it to Tabletop Simulator. Gotcha. Sorry, what was your question? Have you ever played Gwent Tulip? The Witcher card game, Gwent? Back, by the way. Welcome back, Hurley. We've been talking about a bunch of random stuff while gaming. I called myself bad repeatedly. I don't think I'm actually bad at the game. I don't think I'm super amazing either, but I don't think I'm bad. Nope, you never played it? Okay, gotcha. It's a Witcher card game, and the premise is like it's got like all these factions and stuff. By having units of certain factions, you get certain benefits. And you have like a little, I think it's called like a faction leader or something. You have like a faction ability too. Bro, you got 1004 damage one round. That's from nuking the barricade. I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot, IRL. Had something like 70,000 cards, bro. That's insane. It's actually bonkers. Wild behavior. I don't play Magic the Gathering IRL, just online. Fair enough. I predict us playing pure chill this game. We'd have to put it up on the counter. Yeah, power creeping has been really bad. Gotcha. I got fed up by all the updates, kind of invalidated old stuff, so I sold my collection. Okay. That is insane. Because euros are, so that's like 600 bucks for USD. Crazy.
Welcome to the trials of Osiris. You have but one life. You train here to stand
All right.
against the darkness.
We got this, gamers.
Nothing back.
Early brother man. Yeah. Our boy is active. I just got Cloud Strike, and you came with me. That's very funny. Welcome back, Twitch gamers. It's time for the game to start, by the way. Yeah, that's a wild amount of money. That's like 600 USD. What's happening there? Yeah, okay, that's wrong.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands. Your opponent took the round.
I need to get I need to be less okay with just staying stasis the whole time. Because I think it does help with super generation, but sometimes just the 150 version is just better. Oh, Zora. That's not gonna work. Yep, okay.
One ally is left. It is in
Nice down, Hurley. There's a guy on my res.
their enemy is left.
Sniper. Broski.
The next round will
What is the point of that?
opponent revived.
That's my most valuable card. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a lot. Because I mean, imagine you got 70,000 cards. I imagine most of them are worth what? Like at least like $1? My bad, I kind of sold. Nah, it's fine.
Guardian, it is you alone. Be brave.
It's a little fortunate. Yep.
This round is theirs. You can win the next.
Why did that guy specifically bag you, Hurley? What? What'd you even do? Because he didn't bag me after killing me. Like, what's going on there? Ooh, nice. That was really nice. That guy's kind of cracked. We need to I say it on the 5th round. Pushing the Cloud Strike and peeking it is probably not the best of plays. Honestly. If we're being totally honest here, it might not be the best idea. I order cards between 50 and 30 and 50 and 100 euros, maybe 30 and all. Just sitting on what, 3K worth of cards almost USD. Crazy. Not, yeah, it's gonna be like 2,000, 2,500 depending on how many, like on what the split is. Because one what do you call it? I think a euro is like $1 and like 20 cents or something. Somewhere around there. It's like $1.15. I sold the valuable cards individually, but then the rest of the collection I sold to a shop. Gotcha. Okay. Wild. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Like, if you're falling out of the hobby, might as well monetarily get out while you can. Because I'm sure it cost a lot of money, so making some of that back is probably a good thing. Make sure you gamers are hydrating, by the way. I keep forgetting. I'll be drinking the water. Oh, by the way, Arsu, I plan on raiding Barry. Depending on when she starts streaming, it might be like immediately. So we'll see. Depends on when she starts up. There were so many I couldn't be asked to sort them all by price. The shop gave me a batch price that was very acceptable. Yeah, fair. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Plus, I mean, it's a shop that's going to keep the hobby going, you know? Like, that's always a good thing. Keep that community thriving. I'm sure someone's enjoying those cards a lot right now. I'm sure a lot of people are with the number of cards. There's probably a ton of people that are really enjoying the cards you sold back. So. Cool. I plan on watching Barry anyway. All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, because I usually end on Saturdays around noon, which is when she starts, funnily enough. So, assuming she starts on time, I'll probably raid into her immediately. But if she doesn't, I might make the stream go a little bit longer, just to make sure. After Trials, I'm going to play Haunted Altars. Gotcha.
Trials of Osiris.
Yeah, Haunted Altars is pretty fun. Yes, I have some first edition cards and old things that aren't seen often. Yeah, sick. Oh, we just played against this guy. I don't think we played against this one. This guy looks familiar, so maybe.
Your ghost cannot help.
Had to not have.
Look to
Yeah,
your
yes.
bring down your opponent.
Uh-oh, buddy.
Only one ally is
My fault. I got 1 kill. Oh, I got 2 kills. You got this. Actually balling? Actually balling. The way that you sat on me there was like amazing, Foster. And we have both reses. We can take the point while protecting both reses. Someone stand on it, and then we can just play for time. Yeah, cool. We're getting super while he's doing that, by the way. While he's just running around.
Opponents have been put in their
3 people getting super at one time is not good for them.
you lead.
Ow. I occasionally find a Magic the Gathering card in some of my other gaming stuff. Gotcha. I feel that way with Pokemon cards. Like, I have a Black Kyurem card. I don't think it's worth anything, but, like, I just really like it. And so I just keep it somewhere, because I really like Black Kyurem from, I played Black 2.
Only one enemy is left.
Okay, that guy's almost one-shot. Well, no, he is one-shot, but... Well, one-shot for me. One shot for me. Important distinction.
Remain.
If I shoot him, he will die. But I'm using a 120 hand cannon, so...
You are winning. Keep this up.
You are... Okay. No, I'm fine. I was a little confused, because it looked like you were both running the opposite way of the point for a second. Goodbye. I jumped off the edge by accident.
In their hands now. Only one enemy is left.
Don't worry, Foster, you can 1v3. I believe in you. Actually, it's a 1v2, you're fine.
1 minute left, my friend.
Yeah, it's a 1v1 now, you're fine.
You are back in the fight. Your ally is back in the fight.
That guy's literally going to die if he gets shot again. Wait, we can just do the thing we did before. Just get on the point. Yeah, if this guy wants to play for time, let him play for time. Fine.
30 seconds left.
I'm gonna get my super well before he does, so.
Surround is yours. Good fight.
I think he's just trying to keep his KD up, not gonna lie. Some people do that, even if it's to the detriment of their team. Because realistically, in Trials, if you're the only teammate alive, because some people can get their supers, it is actually very, very not a good idea to just run around and hide while you're alive. You want to go for a res, or try and do something at least. Well, let's see if they want to push this, huh?
1 minute left, my friend. Good.
I got shot. I'm more of a win over personal performance person though, so I don't mind playing like, you know, I don't mind dying over and over again if it means that I get to win the match. So if it means it's like a match winning thing, I'll go for trades and stuff, or I'll mess around when the match is over. That guy's almost dead. Let's go, gamers. Let's go, gamers. Target lock? Why not? Why not some target lock gaming? Okay. Oh, am I on Barry's page? What the fuck? Bruh. I wasn't aware of that. And how I didn't know that's how that worked. Brewski. It's wild. Alright. Okay, gamers. So I'm down to do another. You want to do another trials match, or are you content with 7 wins, Harley? Because I want to see if I can get a tier 5 of a decent piece. You want to go to the lighthouse? Is that what you're telling me? I guess I could show all these people what the lighthouse looks like as well, because Tulip's probably never seen it. Arasu's never seen it. So I could do that. I gotta confirm. It must be confirmed. He's given no response. While he responds, I'm going to look through my stuff real quick. Okay, so this is actually a pretty good role, possibly, for PvP. Probably not full bore, but some hammer bore. But I also play on PC, so it's like, you know, who knows? Who knows? I have to go do some stuff. I'll be lurking for some time already. Enjoy the lurk, Arsu. Oh yeah, speaking of which, anyone who's over on the YouTube, if you want to follow my Twitch, I've decided when I hit 100 Twitch followers, I'll do the gifted memberships. I'll do like 5 gifted memberships for YouTube. So it says they're gifted to viewers, but I don't know if that means just overall or what. Alrighty. I think Hurley got up. So I'll take us to the tower for a second. So I can check my stuff. We're gaming gamers.
The schematics for this structure do not fill.
There's a Hurley's here, but also doesn't. Oh, there he is. This. This.
Tell your friends about Eva.
What's my postmaster looking like?
Checking now. Confirmed.
Fine, I guess. Oh, we did get a tier 5 piece. Nade Super Melee. Okay, gotcha. I guess I'd be able to do this, right? Then I have 75. Wait, no, it's weapon super melee, so I don't want to take down weapons on that. Probably health then. And then I could use this in a PvE build. Maybe use it with non-class based, is super based, is weapon based, is nade based. So maybe with my fire stuff, Starfire. That could be good. Use that in my Starfire setup. So let's say, right? Now first, let me first overwrite this. Lovely. Then I'm going to grab my Starfire setup. This guy. Much less class, but much more weapon and everything else. I could probably take my class up a little bit more. Double bonus super energy on nade kills, and then a harmonic. It would be something like this, right? Realistically, I'd probably want something like this. Yeah. Alright. Headstone and... Whoa. That's not gonna be very good, though. Okay. Just overwrite you. Because this is just going to be outright better in most cases. Okay. Interesting. So I think... if Hurley doesn't respond soon, I might leave the group because I don't want to like drag Hurley to the lighthouse when he might have no idea what's going on. Like, especially if he's like off. Oh, he's not. He's moving. Can you hear me, Hurley? Ooh. Do or do lighthouse. Okay. Alrighty.
Wait.
We can go to the lighthouse.
Good for her.
Why not? Alright. So this is the lighthouse simulation. For those who don't know what this is a big loot thing for us gamers. It used to be a lot bigger than it is now. I'm probably not going to get anything too amazing because I think I only had like a 3 win streak, something like that. I was just doing this casually for the most part. Nice little music track there.
Welcome to the lighthouse, guys. This place is for fire and your skill. Sight. And
Let's go. Yeah, it's a bunch of tier 3 stuff. Wait, this is worse loot than I would get from just playing. That's really funny.
fight your way to the top. And soon, I will see you.
Very funny, actually. Ooh, Envious Assassin bait and switch, huh?
Triumphed over. Look to your example, your guidance, your hope. These will be precious tools in the trying times to come. Fight, win, and fight again. This is your duty.
Alright, gamers. So, here's the deal. Right? Let me check something real quick. Alright, so we've got this. So we're going to give it a couple minutes. Let's sit here at the lighthouse. Alright, man, I'll see you later. Have a fantastic day, bro. Same to you. I don't know if you want to stick around. I'm about to raid someone who's doing a subathon. I don't know if it'll count for their thing, though, so I'm trying to give it a minute. They just started their stream. But yeah, what's up? Gets excited with. That is an interesting emote. Ready? Gamers, we are in fact gaming. Alrighty, so let's return to orbit real quick. All right, I think I'm gonna do the raid. So, gamers, obviously, I don't really do like actual raid message stuff. I don't really know how that works. I don't know. Here, what's a follow remote? How do I check? Let me look at the Twitch API version. Raid messages is purely for branding. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that. I'm just gonna wave in the raid. That's it. Y'all can do whatever you want to do. I do not. I'm just trying to make timer go up. All right. Nothing complicated. All right, gamers. If you're over on the YouTube and you want to join the raid, join in on the Twitch. Twitch gamers. Well, everyone. Follow your can't be used on other channels. Perfect. Coolio. Solid. All right. We raiding. Actually, waiting for ad to end because it's weird. No, get fixed. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see something. Let's see something. I think. Let's do this.